well, I wasn't planning on starting the episode off here. However, we have just smashed out level 45 farming, which means we can access the lowest tier of the farming guild, meaning we can start getting some farming contracts and stuff. Absolutely amazing. I completely forgot you get XP from doing this. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get a level just there. But anyway, 45 farming. Very nice indeed. Like I said, I've been doing these every single day. Got quite a lot of ultra compost now, so I think we can chill on these a little bit. And we've almost planted all of our Harrowlanders, so we're going to have to go on to like Ranars and Irrits and stuff. But hey, doesn't matter. Anyway, let's crack on with this video. The next thing you'll see from me is probably me completing the Death Plateau quest. Alright boys, we have just done the Death Plateau quest, which means now we can come up to this geezer and buy ourselves a pair of climbing boots. 12 GP, yes, that sounds great. Let's just take everything off. Look at that. +2 strength, melee strength. Feels good, man. That is a very nice upgrade indeed. Right, now it's time to go and do the Troll Stronghold quest. I do apologise for not getting the end of the quest on recording them. I just missed it, that's all. Anyway, time for Troll Stronghold. Yeah, that was actually a really quick quest. I think that's the quickest I've ever done it. Usually I always mess up, but I suppose I know the game a lot better now. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Troll Stronghold quest has been completed. Ability to make law runes. No idea what that quest has got to do with law runes. If anyone wants to let me know, hit me up in the comment section down below. Anyway, I am off to Fossil Island again. We need to finish fletching those 4,000 maple logs that we've got in the bank. I'll probably leave like 1,000 in the bank, so we've still got another 3k to do, and obviously to do my birdhouse runs and everything else whilst we're doing it. Yeah, pretty insane, not gonna lie. Let's just dump that there and then move this down one. Excellent. Right, so yeah, we've got 4k to do. Alright, and we have finished fletching all our maple logs into maple longbows unstrung. So yeah, it didn't take us too long. We did it on mobile, a lot of it anyway. So it was nice and chill. I just did it whilst watching some TV. So, as you can see, we have also been and opened up all of our birds' nests, or at least the ringed ones. Now, we alked everything that we got out of them, apart from the sapphire rings and the emerald rings. Now, the sapphire rings are obviously rings of recoil. That'd be fantastic for Zulrah. And the emerald rings are obviously rings of dueling. Now, I don't need ruby rings for anything. I can't see myself needing rings of forging, and I can't see myself needing rings of life either. So the rest of them we just alked, and we managed to get 84k. Now, that is not a lot of money. I'm not going to be able to buy like 2,500 gold ore from the blast furnace, so I can get myself 60 smithing. So I think what I'm going to go and do first is just run around the agility, what's it called, Camelot. Collect some marks of grace and just start alking these until we have enough money. And if we can't get enough money, we'll just go over to RD Knights, of course. We've got 99 thieving. We'll get some money from there. Anyway, I'll join you back with whatever the next step is. I'm not going to join you at every single level of agility because it's just dull and boring. And we've had a couple of farming levels as well. Again, I'm not going to show you every single level of farming just because it's such a low level. There's no point with joining you back just to bore you guys. This is what we're looking like at the moment now. Magic level as well. Again, probably not going to join you back at every level, but we'll join you back once we finish the little grind that we are doing. So whilst we're running around the agility course, I've just had a thought. Now, I could be growing cats whilst I'm doing this, or turning kittens into cats, and then turning those cats in at West Ardoin for death runes. Now, I'm going to do barrows as quickly as possible on this account, and the best way for me to get death runes, other than buying them because we don't have much cash, is to trade my cats in. So agility seems like a really good time to do that, because it doesn't take long to grow cats. Like, you don't need much interaction and stuff. So, what I'm thinking about doing is doing the Tai Bwo Wannai Trio quest. Now, in order to do that quest as an Iron Man, you need an agility potion. And a lot of people don't know this, but Ichlin's little helper, the possessed priest you kill in that quest, has a 1 in 6 chance of dropping an agility potion. And I'm so lucky that I have one in the bank. So yeah, I watched over my last videos, as I mentioned previously, and I completely forgot we got this. So I'm going to go ahead now and do the Tai Bwo Wannai Trio quest. And then we'll be able to catch Karam Wanji, which means we can grow kittens, turn them into cats, and turn those cats into death runes whilst we're doing this. I think that is a freaking amazing idea. So yeah, I'm going to go do that now. Join you back in a minute. Nice. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The quest of Tai Bwo Wannai Trio. Why? That was so hard to speak. Let's get our XP off this kid. Alright, there we go. There's our 5,000 fishing XP. There's 5,000 cooking XP. 62 cooking off that. Nice. We can now cook monkfish. Shame we can't actually catch them though. And then let's go over here and collect our final reward, which I believe is attack and strength XP. Oh mate, these Broodoo victims do one. There it is. There we go, 2,500 attack and strength XP, getting us to 61 strength. Very nice indeed. But of course, the whole reason we did this was so that we can go and catch raw Carambwangia, which I'm going to go and do now. Get ourselves maybe a couple of thousand of them, and then we can start growing our kittens into cats, turning them into death runes. Alright, I'm really confused right now. So, previously I had a pet cat. It was just a normal pet cat. I don't think it was an overgrown cat, otherwise it would say there, overgrown, maybe. I have a Hellcat here, which you can have a Hellcat as well as another cat, I think. I'm going to have to grow this into an overgrown Hellcat or something, because it won't let me get a new cat. So that one must have been an overgrown. I don't freaking know. Alright, there we go. That is the message we have been waiting for. Your cat has grown into a mighty feline. It will no longer be able to chase vermin. Excellent. So we can keep this for a bit, put it in the bank, and hopefully we can go and get ourselves another kitten. So we will be able to turn it into a wily cat at some point, which is really good for killing those behemoth rats or whatever the hell they're called. Anyway, I'm going to sit on the bank, go and get ourselves a nice kitten to exchange for death runes. 65 magic whilst alking. I thought it was a pretty decent level to record. We can now cast a water wave as well as equip a third age wand if we're lucky enough to get one. We're never getting the nightmare staff on this account. I'm calling it now. Little kitten, look at it, little blue kitten. Strange. What a beautiful sight to behold. Your kitten has grown into a healthy cat and can now hunt for itself. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to turn it into some death runes. Checking this maple tree should be getting us a farming level. There we go, 50 farming on the account, meaning we can now grow Aventos. Very nice indeed. We are still doing our agility, don't worry, and we're alking along the way and growing our kittens into cats. However, we are stopping off every now and then for the occasional farm run as well as the birdhouse run. We've got 56 marks of grace at the moment, and I believe we need around about 60 or 65 for the legs, which is the most expensive piece, and I'm going to buy them in that order, so the most expensive to the least expensive, and I'm getting the cape last. Or maybe second to last after the boots, because the boots give me, I've got boots of lightness, so they already reduce my weight, and the cape is just for fashionscape and flexing really. But yeah, we'll join you back with some more updates. A long way to go still. We're 65 agility at the moment, which I think I updated you on, and we're 66 magic. Okay, so I've just had a thought, and considering we've got 656k sat in the inventory, I might as well go over to the blast mine now, or the blast furnace even, and start buying myself some gold ore. I think I need about 2,500–3,000 to get myself level 60 smithing, and with all that I can turn it into jewellery of course, and then get my crafting up, and I can alch that jewellery to make more money than we're getting off these maple longbows. So I think we're going to go and do that now. We can also grow the cat whilst we're doing it, hopefully. I think there are cats down there. Anyway, let's dump all this. We'll take a little break from agility. Like I said, we've only got 56 marks of grace, but it is better than nothing. I'm going to head over to the blast furnace now and get myself a load of gold ore. We're currently at 65, so we'll see how much money we've got left at the end of it. We are slightly shy of the goal that we need. We need 2,308 in order to get 60 smithing. So I'm going to head over and do some more agility for a little while, alching these longbows. So yeah, bit of a shame we didn't go all the way, but we got pretty close. Another 300 we need. Another 100k I think will do us, and that shouldn't take us too long to do at all. And we can watch the stream, of course, whilst we are doing our agility, which is pretty nice. We have just got ourselves our 60th mark of grace, which means we can go and buy ourselves the first piece of Graceful outfit from Grace over here, which of course is going to be the most expensive piece at 60 marks of grace. Oh, it's 50. Wait, oh, I meant to buy the legs, which was 60. What a forehead. Ah well, we got the first piece. We're going to need to buy them all anyway. I can't believe we've just done that. Alright, so we went a little bit overboard as usual, and we've ended up with 2,342 gold ore there. We only needed 2,308 in order to get 60 smithing. So what I'm going to do now is turn all these into gold bars in Edgeville and then turn them into gold bracelets that we can alch whilst doing agility. We have these steel gauntlets from the family crest quest. I'm going to turn them into goldsmithing gauntlets, and then let's crack on, like I said, head up to Edgeville and then finish off this small little grind that we're currently working on. I've only just realised how slow this actually is, and this is probably going to take me a very long time to do. So rather than bore you with every single level, considering we're only going to be getting very low levels anyway, we should be hitting level 60 smithing if I've calculated everything correctly. And we should hopefully hit around about 58, maybe 59 crafting by the time we have finished this. But I will update you guys and let you know once we're done. It is taking a very long time, like I said, and we've got 2,000 to do these. Yeah. Coming in with 51 farming, which means I can now plant pineapple plants. Or trees. Either or. So we are planting our first lots of hardwood trees. We're starting off with the teaks, of course. You can do this at 35 farming, which I didn't know about. These do require limpwort roots, though, to protect them. But we are not going to be doing that because I value those limpwort roots much more than I value those trees, just because we can make potions out of them. And they're quite hard to come by, at least at a lower level. Once we get like carrasks and stuff, we can get limpwort seeds quite easily. But for now, yeah, I also went ahead and opened up all my bird's nests that we had in the bank just so I can get more tree seeds and stuff. So we can actually start doing farm runs every single day consistently, which is what we're doing at the moment, as well as a birdhouse run, of course. And then we'll go and do our seaweed spores. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Level 60 smithing. Didn't take us too long. We can now make a dragon square shield, which is freaking insane to think about. We're going to go ahead and just finish off these gold bars, and then we're going to turn some of them into gold bracelets. I think I've done most of them already, and we have level 59 at crafting, so much higher than I thought. I'm hoping to get that to 60 at least before we finish doing Recipe for Disaster. So the other skills I need to get up now, I need to get 70 cooking, which I'll probably do at the mess hall. We still need to get our full Graceful, of course, before we do Recipe for Disaster, then do all the sub-quests, and then we should be able to go ahead and do Recipe for Disaster. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it. Either this episode, if not, we'll definitely be finishing it off in the next one. 52 farming on the first farm run of the day. Hopefully we'll get another level once we do our tree runs as well. 53 farming, very nice indeed. I wonder if we'll get another level. Hopefully if none of our other trees have died, we should definitely get another level. I've had 3 of my maples die so far, so I was pretty gutted, not gonna lie. And luckily none of our other plants died. That's very good indeed. That means we will be hitting at 54 farming. Excellent. Very nice indeed. And that means we complete the task as well in Karamja, which is to obviously harvest or check the health of a pineapple plant. Which is really nice. I'm happy with this. We need to plant plenty of pineapples because they're going to be used for like payments for trees and stuff. So I might just end up planting loads of pineapple trees even when I hit like 99. Obviously that's a long, long way off. As you can also see, we brought our entire cash stack with us. We have 21 GP left. 21 whole GP. I really need to find a better way of making some money. We need to go and buy ourselves a load of nature runes now so we can carry an alkin. I also need to buy myself a load of cosmic runes. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for cash. I really want to go and do the agility pyramid maybe. I know that's quite good for money, but I need full Graceful for that. So I might just go in and bare my teeth for now. Use the nature runes that we've got to hopefully make enough money to buy more. I don't know. I really don't know. Right, we've just been traded our cat in for a 200 death runes. Where the heck is Gertrude? There she is. Let's get ourselves a brand new kitten. And then what I'm going to do is head over. It's another white one. Ah, back-to-back white kittens. Interesting. Yeah, now I'm going to go over to the Mage arena, buy myself a load more nature runes. And whilst we're up there, considering we've got quite a high Mage level now, I'm going to try and do the Mage arena fight thing. Try and get my first cloak, because that'd be pretty awesome, I think. Saying that, though, it is very busy at the moment, obviously with the quarantine and stuff, and everyone being inside. There's a lot of people online, so hopefully we can get it and not die. We're going to be using Ivan's Blast, maybe. I don't know if I can lose that staff if I die. I don't know, we'll figure something out. We'll go in some pretty welfare gear. I don't want to die. We've got some prayer pots though, so we should be alright. Your boy ain't risking it. This is what we're going to go in with. We don't need anything else. We've got like 68 magic. We ain't going to die. We'll be fine. What can I fight here? Alright, and we're in. Let's do this. I forgot to bring prayer pots. That's kind of awkward. Easy game. I think that's the last form. Yeah, he teleports us back. Nice. Then do we talk to him or can we just go? Sweet. Let's go through this. Grab ourselves one of each of the. Wait, can you get? I can't remember. I know you can get one of each of the cloaks, but I don't know how many stabs you can get. So we're going to leave the stabs for now because we don't need them for anything. I think you talk to this guy. Stabs, whatever the name is. We'll get one of each, like I said before. I believe they updated it quite a while back where you can get one of each now. I think you can get multiple of each, to be honest. but we're just going to get one of each. We shouldn't die, we shouldn't lose them. And if we do, we can always come back and grab another one. It's not like we're a hardcore Ironman or anything, is it? To be honest, I'm probably going to wear the blue one the most, the Saradomin, just because I think that's probably my favourite one. But yeah, we could have taken in like 50 death runes. We didn't need to risk all these. However, I didn't want to leave there and then have to come all the way back. It was much easier just going in with too many. I didn't think we were going to die there. It's very rare you'll die there. There is a chance though you can get PK between the fights, I believe. I think one of the popular PKs did a video on that, but luckily we were fine. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling now. I'm going to go ahead and buy myself a load more nature runes and of course a couple more cosmics, and then yeah, we'll go back to doing agility for the next 5 hours.
Alright, we've got 600 marks of grace. I wonder if we can go ahead and buy the legs this time without messing up. Oh, wish me luck, boys. Alright, and for the moment of truth, trade grace, buy the legs. Yay! Nice. Let's go and get the rest of it. 55 farming, boys! Nice. The farming levels are going up so freaking quickly. I've also realised I planted curry trees instead of pineapple trees. And that's a curry tree. I don't know if you can see it right over there. Yeah, on my forehead. 56 farming from the seaweed. Very nice indeed, which means we can now plant qualms, which I think is what is needed in order to make super strength potions, if I'm correct. Very nice indeed. I completely forgot that we can now use the wizard store up here to buy ourselves, where is it? There he is. Nature runes. We don't have to go into the wilderness anymore, which is, it's okay, I suppose. The only downside to this store is it doesn't sell any cosmic runes, but I suppose we can craft some of them later on anyway. So I'm going to hop around a couple of worlds here, try and not get kicked off the servers. I mean, I've been hopping quite a lot recently, so hopefully we'll be okay. I don't know. We might get kicked off for a couple of hours and we'll have to spend some time with the missus. It's not all bad, I suppose. Oh, nice. Level 70 magic. That is actually huge. 70 magic on the Iron Man already. And we've still got a long way to go before we get our full Graceful. I wonder what level we'll actually get to by the time we're finished up. We're not going to finish alching these 8,900 short balls anytime soon, but that is a lot of XP if we do alch them all. I'll tell you that for free. 57 farming on the Iron Man. We can now make papaya trees, or we can now plant papaya trees even. They are very useful. I realised either in a couple of clips ago or the last episode, I mentioned about having to plant pineapple trees all the time. That's in fact incorrect. I don't know why I thought that. I can just buy pineapples from the charter ship, so completely ignore that. I'm just chatting breeze as usual. Anyway, let's crack on. I don't think we're going to get another level, but if we do, I'll be sure to let you guys know. 62 Hunter from doing a birdhouse run following the farm run. We're about to go and do some seaweed as well. I think I've got like 6,000 soda ash like stored up in seaweed, which is just ridiculous. I have over 1,000 giant seaweed now, which is so much sand I need to collect. But it's going to be so much crafting XP, and I cannot wait to redeem it all. Yeah, so level 70 agility already. Not bad. I think 71 is what we need for Zulrah. But yeah, 70 I think is for Saradomin God Wars, I believe, actually, which is very nice indeed. That's going to come in very handy in the future. We're going to stay here, though, for another level at least. And I might go over to Polnivnic. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember how the marks of graces work. I think it's after 20 levels above the course, you get less marks, but I'm not entirely sure. We have been and gotten ourselves the Graceful HUD. I didn't bother recording it because, like I said, there's no point in recording every little milestone, but we will record again once we've hit the full Graceful mark, and then of course we can go and start working on the recipe for disaster. But the goal for this episode is to finish off that full Graceful. I've been working on it for a very long time now, as well as doing everything else, of course. These are the stats at the moment. We'll join you back when we're done. 73 magic. Is that still a meme? Haha, funny, maybe. 58 farming, very nice indeed. We can now plant white lilies. Nice. 59 farming. Nice, these levels are coming thick and fast. Level 60 farming. We can now grow our own yew trees. Unfortunately though, we only have one yew tree seed, or yew seed, in the bank. However, we are starting to grow some potato cactuses now, so we should hopefully be able to protect them. I think yew trees are actually worth protecting on an Iron Man. I think anything else is just sort of stick it with ultra compost and then don't bother. Did that really just insta grow weeds? Rip. But anyway, guys, if you guys know what is worth protecting on the Iron Man, please do let me know in the comment section down below. I'm pretty confident like magics and yews are worth it, but anything else, I think just pretty much YOLO it. And checking this tree should be getting us 61 farming. We can now grow snape grass. Very, very nice indeed. That is going to come in very handy so we don't have to collect it when making prayer potions. Although at the moment we don't have too many seeds, although we'll get them from time to time whilst doing the master farmers to collect other seeds that we need. Now it's time to go and do our seaweed run. We have made so many gains this episode, it is freaking unbelievable. We still haven't completed the agility grind. I don't think we'll get another level as we only need like another 15 marks of grace, but hopefully we can get that today and I can get the video uploaded, because this has taken a very long time to do. Anyway, you guys don't want to hear about this. Let me go and smash out my seaweed run. Let's show you how many seaweed we have real quick though. 1,094. That is insane. You can times that by 6 and that's how much soda ash we have. And these are all the herbs and stuff. We've already got another 343 ran after using on the other ones. We've done some toll flax, some irrits. We've got loads of seeds again. I went back to Master Farmer so we can get some more limpworts. We've got like 410 limpwort roots. Feels good, man. We have just collected our final mark of grace that is needed in order to complete our beautiful Graceful set. We just need the cloak now, and then we are done and dusted. I'm so happy to have this grind out of the way. Let's go over to Berthorpe and get ourselves the final piece of Graceful, and then we can start wrapping up this episode. Bang pin. Alright, here we are, we're over at the pub. Let's head downstairs. One more thing I want to show you as well before we do wrap up this episode. Of course, if we go over to the bank, let's have a look at how many death runes we have now. 2,273 death runes. That is from growing my kittens into cats, and then of course trading them in for death runes. I have no idea what the civilians do with them, but to be honest with you, I don't care. We have just bought full Graceful. Pug in the chat, boys. I'm actually really happy with that. Yeah, now we just need to find somewhere in the bank for it. So we'll deal with that afterwards. Also, one more thing. I've been thinking, and I might go for 99 firemaking. We're pretty much halfway there. I mean, we're up like a mil off halfway there. And I think having the trimmed skill cape is going to be so much more useful when I start doing Slayer and stuff. The prayer bonus it gives is just phenomenal. Obviously, we won't be using it forever. We'll be using it until we hit like 70 range, then we go for the fire cape. But yeah, for now, I don't know. We're going to be doing the Recipe for Disaster quest line in the next episode, which is going to take a while again, but nothing will equate to how many hours I've put into this episode. Honestly, it's taken so freaking long. As you can see, 73 agility and 74 magic, as well as that obviously we've got our farming to 61 from pretty much just doing herb runs. Yeah, very happy indeed. If you guys did enjoy this episode, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.